Hey everyone, just wanted to jump in with a quick message from myself in terms of talking about staying motivated, staying en route to your dreams, to whatever potential you're trying to achieve. I'm going for that right now. I'm very nervous about doing this kind of thing. I've hit record on this about 20 times now, so just going to go with the flow, going to speak whatever comes out, and in a year's time I'm going to look back and laugh at how terrible I was. Especially using filler words, something I'm trying to work towards improving anyway, going on a bit of a rabbit run there. So most of you that are already following know what I'm trying to achieve here, the Iron Passage. It's my fitness journey from going from fat to fit. I've got my home gym, which is absolutely awesome. I'm really lucky to have this, and I'm working towards becoming a better person for me, better person for my family, my friends, and whoever I can assist on the journey as long as I'm going. So I heard a thing on the way home from work today. I listened to a guy called Michael Smoak. Some of you might know him. He's a up and coming motivational speaker. He's a fitness influencer, if you like. He's all over your social media. He's a Christian man, very in touch with his spiritual beliefs, and he speaks constantly about being motivated and being committed to the point that you're truly not bothered about any outside noise. And that's what probably the last couple of years I've made a massive change in my life, is that, you know, for those that know me, know that I've been through a lot of shit with me and my family over the last couple of years, especially with our kids as well. And you come to a point in your life where you just honestly turn that switch into fuck it mode, and you truly stop caring about any outside noise and any negativity that's coming from outside. Because every day of my life, probably when I was a kid up until now, there's always been doubters. There's always been people saying, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I come from the UK, which is, for those of you from the UK, understand it's quite a closed in, stay in your box, stay in your lane kind of culture. And you become so used to subduing your dreams and your goals because everyone else around you is doing the same. And you're living your life until you get to a certain age, and you're happy, content that you've done this and you've done that, but you've never really stepped out of it and kind of worried about the what if. And I moved to the other side of the world when I was 21 after I had left the Marines, and I learned pretty quick that life was different in so many aspects of life, in so many aspects of ways, I guess. And one thing that I'm really trying to focus on right now is just dialing into where I know I belong, and regardless of what the outside noise is. Like I said, every single day people will make a comment to me, whether it's at work, at home, on the internet, however it is. I always get comments that are just trying to peg you down and bring you down to a level of what you know you're not at. So if you're on a journey like me, if you're pushing and you know truly where you belong, just switch it off. I know it sounds so simple, but don't worry about all that, because that's so minimalistic into the bigger picture of what you're trying to achieve. So switch it all off, dial it all out, focus on what you can tell yourself in the mirror. This for me is a big step. I'm putting myself in front of a camera. I'm doing it. Michael Smoak, I listen to that guy. He says, put yourself in the front of a camera, just do it. Just do it. What have you got to lose? Someone might make a comment at work tomorrow. Someone might message me next week. I don't care. I know what direction I'm heading towards. I feel bad for my wife because she's probably going to get it too. But I know where I'm heading. I'm just going to focus on it, and I'm going to keep going. And whatever outside noise keeps accumulating, doesn't matter. This is actually my third business that I've launched since I've moved to Australia. I'm not going to say the other two are failures, because that's boxing in my achievements of what I've achieved with those two businesses. They're just not successful yet. And that's what I'm trying to work towards, putting myself in the mindset that I'm not saying I am. As Michael Smoak, again, I'm going to keep mentioning him because he's a really good speaker about this. You saying I am it's so detrimental or successful to where you're going. You say I am a loser, you're going to be a fucking loser. You say I am going to do this, you're going to fucking do it, because your mind believes in what you say. And that's what I'm working towards now. I am going to get to where I'm going to, and I'm shutting out the outside noise, and you should do it too. So to anyone listening, anyone who's going through the same kind of situation I am, don't worry about it. just keep pushing. You know your end goal. Keep pushing and keep pushing. That's where you're heading towards. That's where you're focusing on. Don't worry about everything else. When they talk about the tall poppy syndrome, and you know you're seeing someone grow, and people in the same area of you, and it might be their own issues that they've got going on their head. That's why I never take it personal, because you can't take it personal. Everyone has something going on in their life, that whether it's good, bad, you know, really bad, like, don't worry about it, because that's nothing to do with you. So tall poppy syndrome, you're raising, and people don't like it, and people want to give you comments that might just bring you back down to that level. Don't do it. And I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, because I'm not, but I'm on this trajectory, can't even say that word, but I'm going to try it anyway, to wherever I believe I can be. And that's the important thing. You got to believe in yourself and don't listen to the outside noise. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you all have a great night. Cheers.